welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today this video is going to be an absolute mess. I don't even know how else to phrase it. This is going to be a hot mess. This is my makeup rehab. It's a lot. If you guys watched my friend mail video from Misty, you will know that she sent me a box of stuff, like a big old box of stuff in here. There's a lot in there. It was 80 points worth of things in here. So that is coming out of my rehab bank, which is kind of crazy. I have stuff that came in through PR. I did buy 3 things, and then I have some things going out. So it's a lot. It is a whole lot. If you have not followed this journey for this year, this is my first year of doing the makeup rehab. Mine is very, very simple. It's probably the most simple one that I've seen out there, and it's because simple works for my very complicated life. Mine is basically a 1 in, 1 out. If I use something up, I get a point for it. If I buy something, a point gets taken away. And like with palettes or face palettes or anything that has multiples, say like a 10 pan palette, that cost me 10 points. If I use up an eyeshadow in a palette, even though the palette still exists, whatever, I get a point for it because I have completed a whole eyeshadow. I hope that makes sense. My only thing that doesn't fit that rule is hitting pan on makeup items. I do get a half a point for anything that I hit a pan on, and that's just kind of a way to keep me motivated to keep using different things and, you know, not let things just languish in my collection and collect dust and get old and nasty. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it that way next year. I'm not sure. This, like I said, it's my first year, so this is kind of trial and error for me. So next year it may be different. I do believe I will be doing a rehab again, but if the rules change, you know, you'll find out either at the end of this year or the beginning of next year. There's like dust or something on my nose and I'm a little bit itchy. Let me show you. I don't even know where to begin. Let me show you what I bought. We already know I lost 80 points from the box from Misty. A lot of beautiful stuff. I'm not unhappy that she sent it to me. I'm very appreciative. I feel blessed that I have friends that send me things when they declutter. It makes me very happy. My rehab's not happy. My bank's not happy, but you know, I'm going to enjoy the stuff. So I purchased 3 things, so that's going to take 3 points away. The first one I bought is a gel, a hair gel. I cannot remember why I did not get my usual Echo Style. I don't know if it was out of stock or whatever. So I got this Proclaim Crystal Ice. I have not used it yet. So my hair is a little crazy. Lately I've been using something different. So yeah, that is going to cost me a point. I ordered this baby foot exfoliation foot peel because my feet need help. They do. I need something that's going to, like, I can do surface exfoliation and that's all well and good, but it's not enough. I'm on my feet all day long and running around and I just get dry skin. It's just the way it is. And if my feet aren't happy, then I'm not happy. So I wanted to try something that was going to do a little bit of extra exfoliation. And then something that is on my no-buy, which I wasn't actually on my no-buy when I bought it, but since my no-buy went up, or my no-buy project pan went up, you know, it looks like I purchased it after because I'm showing it to you now, but I wasn't actually on that when I bought this, and I will explain. This is the Cantu Avocado Hydrating Curling Cream, and the reason I have this is I was on a vacation out of state, and I completely forgot to pack a leave-in, which I do use sometimes a leave-in that does have a little bit of a fixative in it. But if I don't have some kind of a leave-in for my hair, it gets crunchy. And we were at a water park, all that chlorine, my hair needed a leave-in. So I bought this. I've never used Cantu before. I've heard tons of people talk about it. I just hadn't tried it. I had to grab something quick at Walmart, so I grabbed this. It's actually not that bad. And yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, but that is why I purchased it. I really didn't need it, except for the fact that I was out of town and I didn't have it and I needed it that week. So 3 purchases. That hurts, especially in conjunction with the 80, because you know how that goes. My PR bin. I have a lot of stuff in the PR bin. I'm going to go through it with you. I didn't even count how much. Let me look. I will tell you exactly how much came in the PR bin. Well, between the PR and the gifts from Misty, that was 95 points. Plus my 3 points for my purchase, that's 98 points going out. That was painful. I mean, I had a good bank to start with, but not that good. All right, let's get into what came in. I'm just going to start pulling things because there's a lot here. The first thing is the Melanin African Black Soap Reviving Shampoo. I really like this one. I'm not mad to have that in my collection. Super Zero Solid Hair Treatment. I have not tried this one yet, but I really like their shampoo and conditioner bars because they make one for really dry, frizzy hair. It's like super moisturizing. I actually like it a whole lot. And I didn't think I would ever truly like a shampoo bar. This is the Bumble and Bumble Hairdressers Invisible Oil Heat and UV Protective Primer. I had tried this once and I actually liked it, but I'm not sure if I used it in the proper way. I think I have a hair tickling my chin too. So the jury is out on that one. I don't know yet. Briogeo Color Me Brilliant Mushroom and Bamboo Color Protect Conditioner. I have the shampoo already, and I tried that and I liked it. I have not tried this one yet. More Briogeo. It's the Don't Despair Repair Moisture and Damage Defense Leave-In Treatment. I am not sure if I'm going to keep this one. This is not something I necessarily need. This may end up going in I don't want to call it declutters because I'm not decluttering, I'm sharing with a friend. So this may go into that box, so I'm not sure about that one. All right, is there more hair stuff? Of course there's more hair stuff. Why would I not have more hair stuff? Another Briogeo. This is the Be Gentle, Be Kind. It's the 3-in-1 cleansing bar. Actually, you can use it on your hair, your face, and your body. I used it mostly on my body and my face because it was okay on my hair, but I really only liked it if I had a ton of buildup and it had been quite a few days since I had washed my hair and I needed like a good clarification. That's when I would use this one, but it's not like a regular go-to shampoo for me. The Adwoa Beauty Baomint Deep Conditioning Treatment. I have another one of these already in my collection. I am happy to have a second. I love Adwoa hair products, especially the Baomint line. If you got thick, dry, coarse, coily, curly hair, it's going to be your friend. It is amazing. The brand in and of itself really started out to be designed for people with like a lot of texture and dry hair. All right, anything else hair care? Of course there is. This is the Acton Acre Cold Pressed Scalp Renew. It is like a, I don't know how to explain it. It's an exfoliator. It's not like a cream, it's not like a gel, it's somewhere in between. And you put it on your scalp before you shampoo, like with your hair dry and everything, and it exfoliates. I have an Aveda one that works very similar. I love them both. I'm all about good scalp treatment. And I think that was the last hair care. So I do have some body stuff. This is We the People. It is the Prebiotic Body Lotion. The rest, I think, is just facial skincare. So let's get this all out of the way. Carbon Theory, it's the Charcoal and Tea Tree Oil Breakout Cleansing Bar. Shani Darden, it is the Signature Nourishing Facial Mask. And it came with a really nice brush in there, too. It Cosmetics Confidence in Eye Cream. I've heard so many good things about this. I'm very excited to try that one. Peace Out is a retinol eye stick. Sephora Hydrating Scalp Serum. I missed that with my other hair stuff. I have, this is the hydrating one. I have a purifying one. The last thing is the Glow Recipe Pomegranate Peptide Firming Serum. It's for firming and lifting. I mean, who couldn't use a little firm and a little lift? I know I need that stuff. So lots of stuff came in. Lots and lots of stuff came in. And I do have a box here that I'm sending to Misty. If I can get a hold of it. Things are falling. It's funny because she sent me a box that looks very similar to this. But this is the Outgoing. There is some tons of skincare and stuff in here. I won't go through every little thing, but Misty and I have very different, like a lot of different things. Our hair is very different. She has very fine hair that needs not as much moisture as mine does, and so some things are just way too light for my hair, are going to be much more suited to her fine hair. And her skin is dry where mine is oily. Our complexions are different, like our coloring is different. I'm definitely darker and more olive. There's just a lot of differences. We have a lot of similarities, but we have a lot of differences too. So I am sending her things from my collection, not because I don't love and appreciate them, but I think they're more suited to her and could benefit her. So I'm sharing my stuff. It's not an official declutter, even though it is leaving my collection. I feel like it would be better for her. I hope that makes sense. And one of the things, like I said, that just came in, I may put in her box. This is, what did I say? It was Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Moisture and Damage Defense Leave-In Treatment. I think this is the one that is supposed to help, like, if you get split ends and that kind of stuff, which I don't get. My hair is super, like each strand is thick. It's coarse, and I just don't use something like this, so I'm going to ask her if this is something that she would like to try. If so, I'm probably going to send that one to her. All right, so numbers. This is crazy. Mine is real time. The moment I am filming this, and I will be editing this and putting it up like in an hour or two. So this is as real time as it gets. Crazy. Oh, and I didn't give you my pans. If you watched my pan 200, I had 23 pans since the last update. Again, it is real time. I have 25 empties. Some of those you saw in my August empties. Some are actually September empties already. So, you know, again, I like to keep this very real time. I know not everyone does it that way, but that's how it works for me, because I get confused where the cutoffs are. So I like the here and now is what I'm about. So the balance that I once had is gone. It is absolutely gone. And I cannot believe I have not gone into the negatives. I am at a positive 5 points, 5.0 points, which is kind of sad because I was saving them up for Black Friday and stuff like that. There's some things that I'm going to need, like a mascara and, you know, a few things that I really wanted. And of course, Christmas is coming in the next few months, so I wanted to have that buffer. My buffer is gone. It's sad, but I'm okay. It's not that sad because I got beautiful things, and, you know, I'm going to appreciate that. So 14 things so far going to Misty, possibly 15. And then, yeah, empties, pans, purchases, all of it. I can't even remember what I was at last time. I want to say it was like in the 60s, 50s or 60s. I was in the positive, and now I'm down to 5. Yes, 5.0. Kind of crazy. Things can happen, change in an instant, and that's what has happened with my rehab. I'm not mad at it though. I really, like I said, I'm very appreciative of all the things that Misty sent to me. I'm very appreciative of all of the PR I got, the things that I purchased. I'm sure they're going to work for me just fine, and I'm going to keep working on things. I'm going to start finishing things. I'm going to hit some more pans, and we're going to be okay. Come Black Friday, I'm going to have some points built up again. Maybe not nearly as much, but that's okay. I just have to be that much more intentional about what I purchase. All right, I'm going to wrap this up. If you are doing a makeup rehab, let me know down below, and I will come check you out and support you. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you in my next video, have a beautiful day.